if you've got a child who's ready for preschool, Irving ISD has news that you'll be very happy to hear.
Jennifer McKee and Robin Baird join us with details. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure to have you. Jennifer, you guys have had a great preschool program for years, but you're making some changes. What's that going to look like at the parent level? What's going on?
Parents should be very excited right now with the changes that we have coming to Irving ISD. We currently have our half-day pre-K 4 on our early childhood campuses. We have a few Head Start classes that are full day, but other than that, they are pre-K, half-day pre-K 4. Next school year, we are expanding to full-day pre-K 4 for all of our 4-year-olds who qualify for the program. Because of space, those students will be going to the elementary campuses. So now we have space on our pre-K campuses to add pre-K 3. So we will have half-day pre-K for our 3-year-olds next school year.
Well, that'll make it easier for people with siblings when they're dropping, combining that. So that's really a big bonus for parents.
I know students parents at Schultz Elementary are excited because their parents.
Well, you have to make that trip there, and then you have to make that trip there, and so that.
And still get to work on time.
Right?
So,
Yes. We also have a lot of traditions at every elementary school that if we start early on with when they're 4 years old learning our motto and our traditions, then we can really hook students on loving school.
Right.
I love that. So, Robin, I want to ask you, as principal at Schultz Elementary, you're going to be responsible for the rollout of this program on your campus. So, as an educator, what would you say some of the benefits are of having, as you mentioned, learning those traditions? Any other benefits to having the little ones on your campus?
So we're so excited to have these little ones on our campus, but they will already be able to start learning about the arts, about music. We have an art teacher, PE, and I know that 90% of the brain is developed by 5 years old. So when they're 4 years old, this is prime time to get them into school, learning those social emotional skills and fine motor skills and things like that.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I just love that you look so, you're like, you can't wait.
I'm so excited. We're so excited.
Like, you cannot wait.
Yes.
That is awesome.
It is.
The principals are very excited about getting the 4-year-olds.
Well, that's kind of why you go in there, isn't it? I like it.
Fun.
Absolutely.
Well, so what about when you're going to make these changes, what happens to the buildings? So what happens to the schools when this happens?
The early childhood campuses?
Yes.
Those will house the pre-K 3 students.
Okay.
So the students who are 3-year-old can now have these awesome opportunities that our 4-year-olds have had.
All right.
And the teachers on that campus have taught pre-K 4 for years. So they probably, many of them for 20 years on that same campus. So they know early childhood. They are going to take good care of those kids.
Yeah. Can I go back when you said the enrollment? Like, who qualifies for this? How do they get qualified? And what are the different qualification?
There's about 6 different ways that students can qualify for free pre-K.
Okay.
The 2 main ones are for language and for income. If students qualify for free or reduced lunch, and a lot of times that's through SNAP, TANF, and Medicaid, then they qualify for free pre-K, and the parents just bring either their SNAP letter or their Medicaid letter, or the parents will bring a pay stub for the last 30 days, and they will check to see if they qualify. If they qualify for that, they qualify for pre-K. And then there's other ways that parents can qualify as well, and those are listed on our website.
All right, fantastic. So, final details. What do parents need to know about how to get their children registered?
Okay, so this part is important. So starting March 1st, we opened InfoSnap where parents can go and get pre-registered. That's just where they open their account and they start putting all of their information into the InfoSnap
program application. Yeah.
And at that time, they also can start gathering all the documents that they need because it's a new student, so they have to have immunization records, proof of address, their birth certificate, because they have
stuff their older siblings, if they have them.
Every child has to do to register for school for the first time. So they can start gathering all those documents because they cannot register if they do not bring those in. So starting April 1st through April 30th, they'll go up to their home campus, either the pre-K school if they are pre-K 3, or the elementaries if they're pre-K 4. And at that time, they'll take all of their paperwork and they will get enrolled in school. And it's from 8 to 2 at their campus. And one other thing is if you don't qualify for the program, we do have a tuition program. So this is important for parents that are watching to know that even though they don't qualify, we still have programs on our early childhood campuses for our 4-year-olds, not our 3-year-olds at this time. But for our 4-year-olds, it's a full day program. It's $100 a week, so you can't beat that.
No,
It's
you
cheaper
can't.
than daycare.
It is cheaper than
With a
daycare.
certified teacher, 11-to-1 ratio. They get fed free breakfast, free lunch, free snack, and they have free after-school program until 5:30.
Wow.
And they get a dinner. So
That is excellent.
Yeah, it is.
and
Way
with the
cheaper than daycare.
Yeah, way
with a
cheaper.
certified nurse and a
excellent.
certified counselor and a library. I mean, you can't.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. Well, once again, Irving ISD, my hat's off to you, and thanks for coming up with another great program for our young learners. Folks, if you'd like to learn more, if you'd like to go ahead and get that pre-registration done, please go to irvingisd.net and hunt around on that website for the info snap so you can get pre-registered for pre-K.